Hello and welcome to an August edition of our Hertz Farm Management in the Field update. I'm Craig Welter, coming to you from North Central Iowa today, and I'm joined by a very special guest, longtime Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley. And today we're coming to you from the Grassley family farm here just outside of New Hartford, Iowa, in southeast Butler County. And Senator, thanks for taking time to join us today, and thanks for showing off your farm to us. This has really been one of the drier areas, not only in the entire state, but really across the Corn Belt this year. So how have you seen that impact crop development on your farm so far this summer?
Best way to answer your question is specific figures. From May 1st till October 1st, I put the rain gauge out. And this year so far, 10 inches exactly from May 1. And a year ago, it would have been 18 and 2/10. Wow. So 8 and 2/10 inches short compared to a year ago.
Sure. Right. You know, despite that lack of rainfall, we've really seen an amazing advancement in corn and soybean genetics and seed technology. So despite that those really dry conditions, we're still maybe hopeful that there can be not quite as drastic of yield reduction as we might have expected. Yeah. So
I think that it's going to impact the beans more than the corn. Sure. Corn looks pretty good from the road. Yeah. When you get into it, you find out that it's firing from the lower leaves, and sure. Ears are starting to hang down now. So the potential for more help from the rain for corn in that condition isn't so good. Maybe if we would get some rain right now, it still could help the beans. They seem to be pretty green yet.
Right. Yeah. Well, why don't we go and take a closer look at the crop conditions?
Okay. That last year, that would have been filled way out to the very end.
Right.
You get some good ears. I see it's just beginning to dent.
Yep.
So I think there's another, 4 or 5 weeks, probably. That's what you put up with when you're 8 inches short of rain, particularly in light soil.
Right. Yeah. Especially pollination time frame was pretty dry too.
Yeah. We were fortunate though, we had a few cool days during that period of time, and I think we did get a little bit of rain just before pollination. Yeah. And then we had a week of relatively cool weather.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a year where we're going to see a lot of variation in soil types. Yeah. You can see a lot of variation in ear size.
And if you would look at a soil map on all of our farms, it varies tremendously from one part of the field to the other. Yeah. I hope we got a lot of ears like this, but I question if we're going to have. Right. Yeah. My son Robin, that operates our family farm, and Pat, they said that 2012 was worse of a drought year than this year. Yeah. It's hard for me to remember 2012, but if they say so, we're hoping for a little better yield than we had then.
That's right. Yeah.
Now, Iowans, about 95% of us sign up for crop insurance, so that gives some protection against things beyond the control of the family farmer. Right. And I believe that you'll find in the debate on the Farm Bill this year that's coming up this fall, hopefully we get a Farm Bill done we have 5 years for farmers to look ahead. Sure. I don't think crop insurance is going to be much of a argument about maintaining crop insurance just the way it is.
Good. Yeah, that's, like you said, it's a very important risk management tool that we can take advantage of. So glad to.
If 95% of the farmers sign up for it, it's pretty good.
You would think so.
Yeah.
Right.
The fact that there'll probably be some tweaking of the CRP. Okay. There's a lot of interest of Iowa cattlemen, the cow-calf people, to have more access to CRP. Sure. And I think that we were hoping to spend more money on foreign agricultural sales and on agriculture research. But I believe because of the McCarthy-Biden agreement of about 2 months ago, that top line that they put in the budget is going to keep what we spend on the Farm Bill pretty much the same as it's been for the last 5 years. Sure. Southern agriculture has an interest in increasing preference prices, but I'm not sure I'm hearing that so much from Iowans. Sure. Yeah. So that may be a debate, but I think with the restrictions on spending more money, that's going to be something that that won't happen.
Sure.
And with the price of fertilizer up and things of that nature because of the war in Ukraine, it would be justification for increasing preference prices, but I just don't think it can happen.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe we'll find the money within the Farm Bill, but we don't have any hope of getting money from some other program in government to help.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Expecting late this year or pushing into 2024 as far as getting it finalized?
The best answer for you is what I got from the chairman of the Agriculture Committee, Debbie Stabenow of Michigan, said that we'll get a bill done by the end of the year.
Okay.
And then on July the 10th, Senator Schumer, who sets the agenda for the United States Senate, he put out a list of 10 things that he wants to get done between now and the end of the year, and the Farm Bill's on that list.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, glad to hear that's prioritized. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's hard to believe, but in the next 30 to 45 days, we'll start seeing combines roll here across Iowa. So we'll see how the crops progress from now until then. But thanks again, Senator, for lending your farm to us and showing it off to us today. I appreciate your time, as always. And please join us next time for the next Hertz in the Field update.